Live. We're podcasting today. That's what we're doing. We're podcasting. That's what we're doing. We got Eon MZ in the house.
Yo.
So for today, ladies and gentlemen, let me just triple check everything. We're triple checking everything. All right, there we go. Good enough. Good enough. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the stream. Cheers, y'all. Bam. So today, again, a little bit different. Today, we're introducing Game, Set, Ramble. This is a new podcast that me and my good bud here, Eon, will be discussing about gaming stuff. We're going to be discussing news, discussing about cool things, and on the occasion, we'll be interacting with you guys on this podcast. So to start it, we're actually doing a little bit of an introduction for our first video. So most of you guys already know me, but for those who don't, again, I'm DrDonMaximos. I stream here on Twitch, I stream on YouTube, and on TikTok. I don't know, I'd consider streaming on other things, but there is a limit to what I can do. So I stream a variety of games. We're talking about League of Legends, we're talking about fighting games, we're talking about Smash Brothers, we're talking about Legend of Zelda, we're talking about, I don't know, what's a modern game that I'm playing right now? Undertale, that's not modern at all. What am I playing that's modern? I don't know, when Ninja Gaiden came out, I play, it's a variety game show. That's what we do. So right now I'm playing Sonic Adventure, and then I'm excited to get into Tears of the Kingdom next. So those are some of the games that I've been playing. A little bit about myself. I also write, I also work on music, and there'll be more of that in the future, all under the DrDonMaximos umbrella. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. Hopefully you guys enjoy the conversations we'll have. I also enjoy philosophizing. You will see in the podcast or on stream that I will go on random tangents talking about different ideas, thinking thoughts. We're thinking thoughts aloud. I'm very much a hippie in the fact that I very much am all about following your hopes and dreams. Follow your passion. It's all about willpower, y'all. It's all about willpower. So I'm very much that guy. I'm that guy. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. And I'm podcasting, streaming simultaneously with my good bud Eon, which we've known each other for quite a while. It's been quite some years that we've known each other, and it's great to be reconnected with my good buddy over here, because we've actually worked on projects in the past, and we came out with some really good results. So it's great to be back hanging out with my good bud. We play tennis together. I'm sure he can kind of fill you in a little bit more once he introduces himself. But yeah, we used to play tennis together. We filmed some stuff together in the past. We were even in a secret society together, which I will not discuss. Not here right now. Maybe in the future you guys will know.
About Fight Club.
We don't. Rule number 1 and rule number 2, we don't talk about it. But cheers, y'all. That's a little bit about me. Eon, you're up, bud.
Yeah, so my name's Eon, real name's Kevin. I've known Doctor since middle school. Like you said, we played tennis together. I'm a little of a competitive gamer, so I like to argue. Been playing a lot of recent games and some competitive games like Deadlock and Marvel Rivals. So you'll probably hear me talk a lot about that. But yeah, well, the purpose of this podcast is we're going to be talking about some gaming news and trying to inform you guys about what's going on in the world. We have some stuff coming up with Capcom, actually.
Yeah, already the news is swinging hot. And it's kind of funny because I was thinking about, like, man, back in the day, I was thinking, like, I would like to be a video game journalist. Here I am, like, low-key kind of doing that a little bit. It's kind of funny. I'm like, and as a kid, I was like, I want to be a streamer. Here I am, low-key doing that. So, hey, we're following our dreams, y'all. We're following our dreams. One step at a time. We do one step at a time, y'all. All right, so, yeah, fill me in on that Capcom stuff, man.
Yeah, so apparently Capcom's been saying that it wants some of its IPs like Mega Man, Devil May Cry, Ace Attorney to start being more of a core IP, where they start releasing more games like Monster Hunter and Street Fighter. Do you remember the last time a Mega Man game came out?
No, and the last time a good Mega Man game. Is that controversial to say?
That's true.
Is that
No,
controversial to say, a good Mega Man game?
Did you play Mega Man 10?
You know what? I didn't play it all the way through. I did not. I didn't even play that game all the way through. Was that good?
That speaks to it. It was averaged for me.
It was
didn't
average.
feel as challenging as the original Mega Man games. It
Yeah.
was fun, but not as good.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they announce some like 2D Mega Man where he's like miniature size and there was a Ryu as like a bonus, like, oh, you can also play as Ryu, and it was like tabletop, like there was a table. Like I could have sworn they were like mini size, and it's Mega Man going through this world, but he also had a Hadouken because Ryu was also a playable character. Do you remember that?
Maybe.
I think that was one of the games that was announced and canceled.
Oh yeah, it probably was canceled because do you remember how some of the people, I think from the studio split and they made that one Mega Man like?
Yeah. It was electric something or other. It didn't have that in the name, but the theme was it was also a robot boy who had electric abilities that could absorb abilities or something.
Yeah, they had to make it different enough because I think they were getting threatened with possible lawsuits.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like, it's not Mega Man, it's Mega Man, but not Mega Man. Yeah, I remember that.
And then Devil May Cry.
Oof, man.
I remember when they tried to make that reboot and it was not so good.
Okay, so controversial take. Okay, it's not Dante. It's Dante. All right, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to show it on screen. During the podcast, you'll see this. But DMC, like, y'all. This guy right here. Who is this guy? That's not the Dante I know.
That's not Dante.
That's not Dante. That's
Hashtag
El Dante. Hashtag not my Dante. But the game was fun, though. The game was legitimately fun. So I can't really knock that. It was fun. It was just different. It wasn't the Dante I liked at all. And they were trying to give an edgy origin story. The gameplay was fun, but it's like they really dropped the ball as far as the theme of the game, I think.
Do you remember the snide comment that he makes, like, kind of to the fans when the white wig falls on him in the beginning?
Oh, yeah. It's like, what did he like insulted the white hair. I'm like, bro, we live for the white hair. We live for white hair Dante. What are you talking about?
So, funny story is I went to a convention in Albuquerque and I got to meet the voice actor and hang out with him for like maybe about 5 minutes. He was meeting us and meeting the fans, and one of the questions he asked was, "Why are you not voicing the new Dante?"
Oh, okay. Here's where the spoilers were coming in. Okay.
And his response, I don't know if it was a safe response or if it was the honest response, but he said that they didn't even contact him for the game.
Man. Yeah.
So everyone just riled up and they were like, "What,
dude?" Yeah, okay. I'm starting to
this guy.
Yeah, I'm starting to remember. Even didn't the creator kind of like imagine Dante to himself? Like, didn't he put himself into this version of Dante, El Dante?
I mean, if he did, it's.
Yeah, I know. But then Devil May Cry. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got the pictures right up. El Dante. That is my favorite. Oh my gosh, look at this picture, y'all. Look at this picture. Link image in you. Look at this. Okay, if he had that mustache, I would 100% be like, no, this is cool. But no, they did not commit to that. So if you're gonna play DMC, play it in Spanish. And if you can have the mod where he has the mustache, then it's peak. Then I'm cool with that Dante. I like El Dante, but otherwise, no. So I'm glad that they went back to Devil May Cry 5, because Devil May Cry 5 was really good.
That's what I've been wanting to play. I have 5 downloaded, but I'm replaying 4 to refresh myself on the story, because it got a little complicated with Virgil's arm and
yeah, that's
Nero
true.
And
Devil May Cry 2 being remade as El Dante. Oh my god, if that's a thing, I would love that. But yeah, I feel like I need to go back and play. I need to go back and play the whole DMC series. I might actually stream that, because Devil May Cry 3 was pivotal for me as a gamer, I guess. That's where I'm like, oh, this is what an action game looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of changed how I started thinking about video games. I started thinking, like, it changed everything because I'm like, I'm a super crazy action. I'm Pizza Wahoo man. And they were having fun with that. And I love that. I love everything about Dante and Devil May Cry 3. So that's why I understand that disappointment with DMC. But didn't the creator, there's not going to be any more Devil May Cries anymore, right? Didn't the guy leave?
Oh, I didn't know about that. So
you're telling me. Yeah, I think the main guy behind Devil May Cry, I think he's like, peace, I'm out. I think that happened, which makes me a little sad. That does make me a little sad.
I need to ask Santa if they can bring him back.
Bring him back, Santa. That's everybody's Christmas wish. Bring him back. We need Devil May Cry 6. I would be really happy for another Devil May Cry. I will always be happy for Devil May Cry.
So now we got some bad news for some Tekken fans. Speaking of people leaving, and I apologize if I mispronounce the name, but I believe it's Katsuhiro Harada. Is leaving Bandai after 30 years. He has been the leading face and voice for Tekken for pretty much that time, really pushing, for them to make it an irreplaceable experience. He's, kind of demanded a lot of, work ethic, which, I mean, if you look at the Tekken games, they look really, really good.
Yeah.
The combos are really, really good. It's such a good fighting game.
Well, okay, what is your tier? Because I admit, I'm not the Tekken guy. I'm the Super Smash Bros. Guy, which I think you are too. There's the Guilty Gear series. I'm more of a fan of Arc System Works.
I love Guilty Gear.
So Guilty Gear is my jam. And then after that, it kind of starts tapering out. I am playing like 2XKO. That's super fun. I got my gripes with that game, but it's really good. But yeah, I never really got into Tekken. Yeah, I never really got into them that much. So I know it's not a big blow for me personally, but I think anything that takes away the magic of anything that makes something special in the fighting game community, that takes away from everybody. If one pillar wins, then all of us wins. And so it's kind of painful to lose somebody powerful in the industry. Again, I don't know too much about this individual and what he pushed for, but I'm sure he's probably going to be missed, I'm sure. Or I don't know, maybe he's done some crazy stuff that I don't know about. I don't know. I can't really speak to that.
Yeah, and Tekken's been a very different game. It's kind of known as the 2.5D fighter.
Yeah.
You can sidestep, which if sidestepping adds a whole new layer of evasion, so you can sidestep an attack and then counter them. The combos were really explosive. You could go from doing maybe 5% damage to about 50 if you knew what you were doing.
I mean, is this one of those games that you like poke and like go back and forth, or is this like if you memorize a combo, they're dead?
You can think of it a lot like boxing. Like on the professional scene, I see people, they feel each other out. They throw like a little punch, seeing how the person reacts.
Okay.
Stepping.
You know what?
It's a lot like boxing.
That's the thing. Like I bet if I took the time, I would really like that game. But I don't know. I just can't, man. I just can't. So I skipped out on it. I know it has a good fan base. I think it was, what was the last one? Tekken 8?
Yes, I believe it was Tekken 8.
What were the reviews for it? I'm pretty sure it did really well, right?
The last one I played was 7, though. I didn't play 8, but 7 was really fun. The cast was good. The list there's a lot of characters.
Yeah, apparently it was really highly regarded. So, I mean, yeah, again, that's going to be a big blow to the industry with that guy missing.
Yeah, it is unfortunate.
But, well, those are some of the quick things happening.
Yes, now the big thing.
Now the big thing. All right, today we kind of wanted to take some more time to debrief about Game of the Year awards. I know everybody's already talked about it and all that, but, we're going to also share our thoughts. So I got the PDF here that will kind of help go through it. I think you also have it open, right?
Yes.
All right. Did we want to go from the bottom up? Yes.
Yeah, let's start from the bottom.
Okay.
On the list, not from bottom of what we think.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Bottom of the list, not bottom of what we think. Okay, so the first one up is Best Esports Team. I admit I have very little to contribute here because I don't really follow esports. I play these games, but how many of you, do you pay attention to esports in general?
Mostly for Smash, not really for other games. But
Okay.
I have played 4 of the 5 listed, so I kind of have a feel for the games, but
Yeah.
not the teams.
Yeah, I mean, because, yeah, I play League of Legends a lot. I played a little bit of Valorant. I have tried Dota. I just tried it. But as far as esports team, like, for me, it's kind of hard. I'm also not, like, a sports ball guy, too. So when it comes to, like, teams in general, like for basketball or football, I'm also not that guy. So maybe this is less for me in general, because I know for esports, that's kind of exciting, I guess. For some people to root for a group of people who are like excelling and winning championships and stuff. I don't know. For the Smash Bros scene, like what makes you feel like excited for a team specifically?
It's definitely the individuals. I'm more about the individual players than I am for a team. Where in football, I'm kind of the opposite. I'm more
Oh,
about
okay.
the team. So like, I used to watch Little Z a lot before he kind of dropped out of the competitive scene. Poppet One, some of the Australian players, Zero before all the controversy.
Oh, actually, that name sounds familiar. I don't know the controversy, but Zero. You're talking about Zero in Smash Bros, right?
Smash Brothers 4, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what the controversy, but he's clearly popular enough for me to even recognize the name. But again, I
He was
also played the
pretty
game.
much the one who set the record for most tournaments won consecutively.
Dang. Okay.
And I don't think it'll ever be beaten even by like Smash Ultimate scene going forward.
Is
It
it?
was that many.
Oh, okay. Dang. Okay. Smash 4, is that the Wii version or is that Brawl?
No, Brawl was the Wii.
Oh, Wii U is
Yeah,
the
Wii
fourth
U
one.
Smash 4.
Oh, okay. Man, that one's the Smash Bros that I ignored the most, I think. I had it.
But I guess congrats to Team Vitality for
Yeah.
taking
For
the
Counter-Strike
sports
2.
team.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see. And then we got best esports athlete. I mean, I guess this goes in the same vein. We got Chovy for League of Legends. Again, I don't know these guys. Again, not an
But you're the
insult
League
to any
guy.
of them. Not an
You
insult
need to
at
know
all.
this guy. You play League.
I know I play League, but not an insult to them. But it's just, it speaks to the volume, like how big is the esports industry and how big is the player base, where it's like, I play League pretty frequently. I don't know. And I don't want to insultingly say I don't care, but I don't care. Like, I don't know who this is, and it doesn't affect me. If he won or whoever these people are, but I'm sure they're really skilled, and I'm sure if I met this person, I'd be like, super cool. That's really impressive. But, like, in a vacuum, I'm like, I don't know. I play game. I don't know. I'm not cheering for anybody right now. But, yeah, I don't know. That's just me.
Well, I guess we can move on to esports game then,
All right.
since getting into a little more of our knowledge base.
Yeah, yeah.
Counter-Strike 2 ended up taking it over some of the other ones. And to me, it makes sense because I don't know if you know this, but Counter-Strike is actually pretty big globally.
I'm aware of how big it is. I don't play it myself. I think I tried it once and I got deleted so quick. I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Also, I struggle with keyboard and mouse. Fun fact,
Oh, okay.
I suck at keyboard and mouse when it comes to shooting games. So I'm sure this is one of those games that I would just struggle with. How do you do with
not
do,
use
do
a controller for this game.
yeah, do you
If try
really
to use a
enjoy
controller?
Uh-huh.
If you try to use a controller, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, that explains that.
There's too many people who have played this game long enough where they just can destroy you. Like this game's Counter-Strike's been out for so long that the experience curve, it's hard to find a lobby, at least in my experience, where they're to your level. You usually get stuck with people who have been playing for so long that you just get wrecked.
Yeah. Okay. So, is there a way for a beginner to start getting into these games? Because I'm kind of curious. It's like, what can you do? Because I'm even thinking for League of Legends, the learning curve is so high. I always say the same thing. Don't. Just don't. Don't install it. Don't bother. If you're in it, you're in it. If you're not, just don't. The community's so toxic. It's gonna suck so much of your time. It's not worth it. But for Counter-Strike 2, or I don't know, you played some of the other ones too. I know I struggled when I jumped into Valorant. But is it beginner friendly, or it's like if you don't get good, or just get humbled and get used to it?
You might have to get humbled. Counter-Strike 2 and just the Counter-Strike series in general has a good custom game list. Like even if you don't want to play just the regular matches,
Mm-hmm.
there's some fun ones. Like I used to play a lot of this prison break mode where you act like prisoners, and
Okay.
then there's a warden and there's guards, and they have to kind of, they tell the warden gets to give you the rules. They'll be like, oh, all prisoners go to this area and we're gonna do jump rope, and if you miss the jump rope, it ends up killing you and you're dead for the round.
Okay, that's
And
kind of
it's a
cool.
pretty fun game mode. Like
But
you don't have to do the regular modes. The custom games are really really fun too.
I take it that this has less to do with like the main game itself. But that's pretty cool that they add these other game modes to it.
Yeah.
I mean that's why like for League of Legends I play a lot of ARAM. It's not the main mode, but I like playing these other modes. Bam. All right. I don't know if you got anything else to add for esports games. I guess I realize I don't really play because I play a little bit of Overwatch.
Mhm.
I guess that counts. Marvel Rivals. I play a little bit of that, but
I was surprised Rivals was not on the esports game, but going into it too, there's another reason why I think Counter Strike is really really up there too. Is it can play on PCs that are not very powerful, so it gives a more broader audience that you can have play.
That's super important. The optimization of the game. Okay, you know what? I got to give credit to League of Legends because when I had a toaster, it actually worked. It still worked. Not well, but it worked well enough. And then eventually, I had this classic thing that would happen to me where I would do the Yasuo wind wall. And the moment the wind wall would come up, my screen would turn blank and the game would shut down. Doing Yasuo's wind wall would crash the game every time I used that one ability. This was roughly about the time that he got announced as a character. So obviously everybody was playing him. One wind wall, game crashed. It sucked. But that was my experience.
You don't have to make excuses about it. It's okay.
Oh, that was me rage quitting.
Just unplug the Ethernet cable.
Oh my gosh. I gotta admit, guilty gamer pleasure is making somebody rage quit. I try not to do that, but it is a guilty pleasure. I don't think anybody can. I feel like most people can feel that. If you make somebody rage quit, you're like, chef kiss. It's great. It's great. It's great. That's my toxic trait.
Valorant is actually a lot like Counter-Strike. I don't know if you've played it, but it's almost like Counter-Strike but with abilities.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. It lost my attention after like a couple hours of playing it. Yeah, I tried it and I was like, I'll try it again. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll see.
It's definitely a game that's rising to the Counter-Strike experience level where it's harder to get in. It's still not too hard to get in and play with some people who are at your level, but it's growing to that level.
Okay. Yeah, that would make sense because I got punished. I got humbled so hard upon entering. I'm like, man, I'm just learning how to play. I don't know what the characters do, all that good stuff. So that's why it was rough to get into Valorant.
All right, now we got Content Creator of the Year, and to be honest, for me, the one who won is the only one I knew. So
same, bro. Same. I was gonna say like when they're like Content Creator of the Year. When I saw that live, I'm like, I don't know anybody. And I'm like, I do watch Moist Critical from time to time. I'm like, I like that guy. I like that dude from Florida. He talk good. He talk good. I like him. And he won. I'm like, good. That was as much as
some of him.
I seen him.
I'm not a huge fan, but I've stepped in and watched him a couple times.
Yeah, I see like his takes or whatever, and sometimes he gives me a good chuckle. So I appreciate him. I don't know much. I'm not a like avid follower or anything like that. I don't know anything. I just know the dude. I see him once in a while on YouTube, and I'm like, cool. So I'm glad he won, I guess. All right.
Player's voice.
Yeah, this one, I'm like, okay, really?
What does player's voice mean to you? Like,
okay,
that they are outspoken about the game, that they're driving it to be, to sell, or they're talking about it online. What does player's voice mean to you?
So what I thought, my understanding of player's voice is that it's when everybody collectively is like, no, I don't care what everybody says game of the year is. This is game of the year. It's like the people are voting for this. And apparently people voted for Wuthering Waves.
So it's more like where it's no longer subjective. It's so much subjection that it's objectively good.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I think. I think so. All right, I'm kind of zooming in, and I think someone on chat when I was watching this live, it's like, oh, it's one of those games.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes, it's one of those games. Cheers. It's
There's a lot of good nominees for this one.
Yeah, and what's crazy is I've never heard of this game. But the nominees: Clair Obscur, Dispatch. I've heard a lot. I haven't played Dispatch, but it's pretty big. And then we got Genshin Impact, and then Silk Song. Are you kidding me?
Silk Song.
And then Wuthering Waves. Again, I didn't play this game. I actually haven't even heard of this game before this. So, feels very weird for this game I've never heard of to win. Now, again, I'm not saying like I have to have knowledge of everything. I'm not saying that, but it's like player's voice. That means it should have been, somebody should have said something about this game and I would have been like, oh, it's a game that exists. Didn't even have that. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. What are your thoughts about this?
There's quite a few games where you miss out on it because maybe it doesn't have the revenue to do ads, or
that's true.
Voice, word of mouth doesn't spread to you. So I'm hoping I want to take a look at this game sometime soon. Now that I've seen how much it's gotten such a positive feedback, because I've seen you play Silk Song.
Yeah.
I've seen 3 of my friends do full playthroughs of Clair Obscur. Seen some of Genshin Impact, but I've never played it. But now I have another game I got to add to my backlog.
Yeah. Oh, so do you want to try it out? I don't know. Maybe because, hey, it won an award. Should I try it out? This, I don't know. All right, let's see. What are the reviews of this game anyway? Apparently on Steam it's a 9 out of 10. I noticed that Steam's pretty positive in general. Metacritic 71. All right. It's a free game. It's free.
Oh, it's free? Oh.
Yeah, I think it's one of those free-to-play gacha games, maybe? Maybe?
Where they try to get you in with...
Yeah. So, hey, I don't know. Personally, I think Silk Song should have won that player's voice, but I don't know. Or Dispatch. I would have given it to Dispatch or Silk Song, quite frankly. Because I never played Dispatch, but enough people talked about it and were excited about it that I was like, you know what? That would make sense if that one. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it.
Yeah, and if anything, what you were saying, again, like with Silk Song, I feel Hollow Knight was so well known that if we are saying players' voices, like where people are speaking about it,
yeah,
Silk Song to me, maybe it's not to the world, but to me is very well known.
Yes, yeah.
And
even
if we're talking about up and comers who are not well known, Wuthering Waves would be that.
Yeah,
but I personally thought Silk Song looked. It gave me that old Mega Man vibe of platforming with fighting bosses that you had to learn. They were not, oh, here's how you beat them. You had to figure out what weapons to use. And I agree. I would have gone with Silk Song, but if we're talking about a voice that people don't know about the game, Wuthering Waves or Dispatch seems to be the two for me.
Yeah. But hey, the people have spoken, and they spoke about Wuthering Waves, and now I know that game, I guess. Now I'm aware of its existence. So, good job, I guess.
I think on this next one, anyone could have guessed it without even seeing the list. But the most anticipated game.
Yeah, easily. We all knew what it was going to be. I'm not going to lie. Live, I was like, The Witcher 4, The Witcher 4, because I don't know. You know what? Controversial take. I bet Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be everything that it's going to be or whatever. But me, I know I'm going to be like, okay, cool. I will be pleasantly surprised if Grand Theft Auto 6 is like everything everybody says it's going to be. But my expectations are so tempered right now. I don't know why. My expectations are tempered. I don't know. What do you think? How do you feel?
I like the Grand Theft Auto series. I've been playing since 3.
Mm-hmm.
I did, Vice City, did 4. I like that 4 had the online. But to me, I don't see a lot of new innovation to the missions that... it's definitely the story. The story drove the game for me,
Yeah.
but the missions themselves, they were to me a little lackluster.
Yeah.
And I know it's going to be controversial, but I'm not as hyped for Grand Theft Auto 6 as many people. But
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's also a generational thing, because we got to grow up with Grand Theft Auto. We've played it a lot, but up and comers into gaming, 4 might have been their first title, and they were like, wow, you could do this.
That's true. Truth be told, 4 was my first Grand Theft Auto, and 4 I thought was amazing because the story was really good.
Yes.
It was funny
really
and
good.
serious, and I think they balanced that really good. I mean, I could probably replay that. I'm like, ooh, that missed the mark. But I remember playing it. I was actually really excited about the entire game. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And then I played 5, and it was fine. It wasn't bad. It had, okay, the highs were high, but the lows were like, it's just a shrug. It's like, I guess I'm just doing the mission because I gotta. But the highs were like there. It's just like, whatever. 4, just the story of Nico and all that stuff had me hooked. That's why I'm like 6. I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure it comes out and I'll be like, oh, cool. But we'll see.
Now, on this list, you said Witcher 4 would have been your...
Yeah, I haven't even played the rest of the Witcher games, but I saw the little trailer of it. And, okay, it's CD Projekt Red, and they sold me. After, because Cyberpunk is now one of my favorite all-time games after the update. So because it's the same group, and if they've learned all their lessons from Cyberpunk and they apply that to the next game, I bet it's going to be peak. I have good feelings for The Witcher 4. I haven't even played the first, second, or third. I haven't even played those games, but I have faith in The Witcher 4. I'm calling it now. It's going to be great.
You got to go back and play the first 2 before you even start the 4th one.
Oh, I should. I know I should.
No, you have to.
Oh, I have to. I know that it's really good, but
just for the story, if anything, just for the story. If you don't enjoy the gameplay, but the story I think will capture you.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll be excited. I mean, I should. I just know those are long games to get into. That's why I'm afraid. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm afraid, because I know they're long. But real quick, let's see. Most anticipated game, just going over it real quick. 007 First Light, I don't know. I don't care. I'm sure it's fine. Are you excited for that one?
I'm not really big into the 007 series. I watched a couple of the movies. I played the game on the 64, but it's definitely not mine.
Yeah.
Marvel's Wolverine, though.
That one
kind of interests me.
I'm interested in that one too. Yeah. I rewatched Deadpool 3, Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh yes.
Okay, I watched it again. I'm like, am I being too critical about that movie? And the answer was yes. I love that movie. I like that movie. It's dumb and fun. We know what it is. It's good.
Yeah, exactly. If you try to take it too seriously, Ryan Reynolds is a little too much this time with Deadpool. But if you just enjoy the ride, just it's amazing.
Shut off your brain and enjoy the movie. It's great. It's a Deadpool movie. It is what it is, and it's good. It's good. I rewatched it and I enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to Marvel's Wolverine. I'm sure it's gonna be good. And then Resident Evil Requiem. Are we getting Leon back? Is that what I saw?
I'm
confused.
Online, but I haven't seen any confirmation. People are also cracking jokes, so I'm like, it seems like it's legit, but there's something there that might not be legit.
I mean, I don't know.
I would love to see Leon, though.
I honestly do think Leon is still the face of Resident Evil. I'm sure other people are like, no, this is the face. No, this is the face. It's Leon. Leon's the face of Resident Evil. Let's be real. It's Leon.
I want it to be Leon, but I feel Chris Redfield kind of stands out still as the face.
Chris is a good... You're right. Chris is not... Because it's Chris Redfield, and then he also has a sister, right?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Leon meets in...
one of the games.
I think it was 2.
Is it 2? Oh, yeah, you're right. I should have remembered that.
I think it's Claire, if I remember.
I think...
she's been out of the scene for a while, so
okay.
I don't remember her name.
Well, at least this is a good list of games to be anticipating. It's a good list. All right, so next up we got Best Adaptation.
Adaptation. My bad. Best Adaptation.
Minecraft movie. Have you seen that movie?
Yes.
How is it?
It's one of those you take the ticket, enjoy the ride. Don't take it
Okay.
seriously. Jack Black.
Uh-huh.
I love Jack Black. He does amazing in the movie. He drives the movie. He's not even supposed to be. He's Steve. He's not supposed to be the main character because it's a kids movie.
Yeah.
The boy is supposed to be kind of the main character.
Yeah.
But he kind of steals the thunder. Like he just your attention's always on him when he's
Okay.
on screen.
Okay. So I've had a conversation with my boy Nip Funk, another streamer. He's actually the guy who actually got me into streaming in the first place. We were discussing about, I think the Minecraft movie would have been better. This is a whole other discussion. Would have been better if it was like a silent film showing like the progression from start to finish, like of the game.
Ooh.
That would have been cool. It's just like almost like a documentary, but it's funny. But in not like a documentary, but it's like a silent film where you see like the person creating all the stuff and then creating like eventually a castle, eventually getting to the netherworld, eventually fighting the Ender Dragon or whatever. And it's like this epic journey. But you know, they went with this. And, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things. Turn your brain off. It's a kid's movie. Enjoy it. You know?
Yeah, I think that would be good an idea for an adult, but for
Yeah.
kids, you need that stimulation.
Yeah.
And we'll reveal who won at the end because I have a hot take on this set of lists. If you already know, you already know. But if you haven't known who got the award for best adaptation,
Oh, I see it right here. Yeah.
yeah. Have you seen Devil May Cry on Netflix? That's the second.
Yes. I really did enjoy it. There was some moments that I'm like,
yes.
okay. There was some moments I'm like, okay. But it was good. My one complaint was Lady. Lady was military police lady person. I was like, wait. You are a badass, but you're not that kind of badass. You're a different kind of badass. That was my only kind of gripe with it.
I think they changed her because the original, there was a one that was made, in 2012? I don't remember the year. Maybe 2017. A Devil May Cry series.
That's right.
And it was more like...
That was
not
super serious.
Episodic,
Uh-huh.
like in a series. It was more just like individual episodes of kind of randomness. Like, it's just like, oh, his missions that he did after. There was no continuous story.
He was definitely a lot more edgy. I remember that. He was a lot more
Yes.
edgy. And I like Pizza Wahoo Man. Pizza Wahoo Man Dante is my favorite. Don't take that away from me.
The original Netflix one, or maybe it wasn't on Netflix, but the original DMC, I didn't finish because it didn't have that draw. And on this Devil May Cry series, I binged it. The first episode just drew me in.
Yeah.
I just had to finish it.
It was really good. I really enjoyed Devil May Cry, the Netflix series, and I'm excited for the sequel. I think during the Game Awards, they even teased it. I think I'm pretty sure they teased it with a new song. Oh, that was the whole Evanescence song. That's what that was all about, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So the winner was
next nominee.
Next nominee,
Splinter.
Splinter Cell Death Watch. Never seen it. Don't even know anything about it.
Last of Us season 2 is the next nominee.
Oh, well, okay. Next nominee, Last of Us 2. I've seen the first season. It's good.
Okay, I agree.
I haven't seen the second season, so I can't really speak about it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen this. I should. I know, but I haven't seen it. I also haven't played Last of Us 2.
Oh, okay.
I haven't played it either. I've heard...
That's where the
okay.
interestingness comes in.
I know. This is gonna be this could be a whole discussion, but I don't want to spend like forever because I know. What I will say is what I understand, and you correct me. My understanding is all the elements of the game are there, but it's like if they just rearranged the order of things, the game would have been better. That is what I heard, and I know of a character who's no longer there. That was my spoiler. I got that spoiler. That's why I didn't play the game. I got that spoiler. That's why I'm not playing the game.
Yeah, and
So that's why I don't want to say it out loud.
you're very much right. I believe they could have, if they had done it in a different order,
Mm-hmm.
people might not have liked what happened, but it would have definitely made it better. Because as a storyteller, you have to kind of figure out who you're embodying and who the audience connects with. And they kind of forced a connection on you.
Yeah.
And they didn't build it. And to me, I hate stories that are like that. It's like you have to like this or you have to accept it, or they just tell you flat out what something is.
Mm-hmm.
So I really disliked the second Last of Us.
And it goes to show. I always bring up what is it? Guardians of the Galaxy. The reason I always like bringing up that movie is because it brings a bunch of characters I did not care about, did not know about, and I suddenly cared, and I really cared, and then now I'm invested in them. So you can't just shove a character in my face and be like, you gotta care. No, build them up, make me care. You can, and I know you can, because if you can make me care about this CGI raccoon, then you can make me care about a whole bunch of other things. So yeah, I mean. So, in your opinion, does Last of Us Season 2 deserve the best adaptation? Or do you think Devil May Cry was snubbed?
Honestly, I would say probably any other nominee.
Oh, literally?
This award.
Oh, you were like, give it to anything else. Wow. Okay.
Correct.
Dang.
Now, if we're talking about the main definition of an adaptation,
Yeah.
it was true to, from what I know, because I couldn't get through it.
You couldn't get through it, but it was true to the game.
Watched the first season, and it was so good.
Yes, I agree.
So good.
Yes, this first season was really good.
Pedro Pascal
he nailed it.
He is Joel. He is Joel.
I would not have thought that at all. Like if you told me Pedro Pascal is Joel, I'm like, really? And then I see him, I'm like, okay, really? Okay. Yes. He is the guy that because there's a scene in Last of Us, the game, where he's like, oh, I miss coffee. Pedro Pascal looks like the guy who misses coffee. Yep. He looks like it. And then last one is Until Dawn. I don't know the game, unfortunately, and I don't know the adaptation that came from it. Yeah.
Oh, the movie was so good, but it is definitely not in sync with the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because Until Dawn's been out for a while, so basically the Until Dawn series is they get trapped in this area and they're trying to survive, and they think something's after them. Do you want to know what happens? Like
yeah, go for it. Like, I don't care about the spoilers. I don't know if anybody else cares.
So spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Tune out for like 2 minutes if you don't want to know, but Until Dawn's been out for a while. One of the people there is the one messing with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were there because they haven't been there. Like, it's like this snow, one of those rich places where you can go skiing and stuff. It's like just
a ski resort or a snow cabin resort kind of thing.
Yeah, a cabin. There you go. It's like a cabin, and this girl's sister died in the beginning, so they haven't gone back there for a while. They go back. They find out someone's messing with them. It turns out to be, someone they knew, but then there's actually something going on top of that.
The mystery is afoot.
Yeah, so it ends up being like, oh, there's another thing, but the movie is different. It doesn't follow that same script. The movie, I'm not going to tell you about it. You should watch it because it does a good job at being a horror movie.
Uh-huh.
I don't like horror movies, but this one, I don't know. Something about it I really enjoy.
I'm all for changing the script, adjusting it, as long as the spirit of the game, the spirit of the original story is intact, then I'm cool with it. So I'm cool with changes because sometimes also it's that way the fans, it's like, ooh, this was a surprise. What a pleasant surprise. Sometimes there's some positive changes.
And there's a running theory that the movie is supposed to be a precursor to the games.
Oh.
Some people are making connections. It hasn't, from my knowledge, hasn't been confirmed. But if it is, then that's really, really cool.
Okay.
And even though I love Devil May Cry, I think Until Dawn would be deserving of the award.
Dang, okay.
If it's true, because of how great they laid out the story.
Okay.
But my vote would have been for Devil May Cry.
Yeah, personal vote would have been Devil May Cry for best adaptation. That would have been my personal one.
But the winner was The Last of Us Season 2.
Last of Us Season 2. I mean, hey, I'm sure the production and everything was really great, but it's true to the story of Last of Us 2, and a lot of people had controversial opinions about it, and they maintained that, so hey, I guess that's true to its form. Best multiplayer game. Ooh, did you play Arc Raiders? Yeah.
I have not played Arc Raiders, but one of my good friends has been playing it a lot recently.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching him, and me personally, this wouldn't be my multiplayer game, but I can see where people might
Yeah.
their favorite.
I'm agreeing with that. It's a game that I haven't played, but I've seen it. Part of the reason I haven't played it too is because I keep hearing about these glitches. It's like, oh, there's this door glitch or whatever. I don't know. When I see it, it doesn't appeal to me that much. I'm sure it will. I got to play with the right people, maybe. But I can understand it winning. It's just I haven't played it myself.
Now the community is really good because he plays a lot of solo, and solo is definitely different than duos. Because in solo, people are so nice. Like they're like, oh, I'm doing this, and oh, I'm friendly, and people work so much. It's a game that will make you feel like it restores your faith in humanity.
That's good. We need a little bit more faith in humanity after everything that's been going on. So yes, that'll be good. I've been seeing some clips of that. I think I saw one of my buds, again, Nipfunk again. I think I saw him post a clip. It's like, oh, this guy's actually being really nice. I'm like, oh, okay. So there are nice people out there. That's good. We need that. I think
from the remaining ones, there was Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction. If Arc Raiders wasn't there, what would you have picked?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to be real. Personally, I hate to say it because it doesn't deserve it. But it'd probably be League of Legends because I've been playing it that much. Or Overwatch, but then it doesn't deserve that either. I would not be happy if Overwatch won. I've just been playing it. Marvel Rivals, I wouldn't be happy. Elden Ring, I'd be happy even though I haven't played it. I've been wanting to play it. Peak, actually, probably should have won. Split Fiction. Actually, maybe Split Fiction would have won. I heard that that's like one of the best like co-op games out there.
You haven't played it?
No, I haven't played it, and I heard it's really, really good.
I've almost finished it. The game is so good. My thing is with the studio, and you've probably played It Takes Two, right?
Yes. That was good game. Your characters sometimes frustrate me with the decisions and some of the dialogue that they have. I'm like, really? But like all that aside, really good game.
This studio does a good job at their gameplay, but their story, their dialogue kind of needs work.
Okay.
I love games, but their dialogue is just sometimes so unreal.
Well, I guess it keeps up the pace. All right, I see. Well, that's kind of funny. So, end of the day, I guess of this list, I would go with Peak. Would you go with Split Fiction?
I would probably have to go with Peak because Split Fiction is only 2-player, and Peak you can have 4, and then if you use the unofficial mod, you can have up to, I think it's 20. And
that's cool.
It's so fun because you can do everything. You can mess with your friends, you can help your friends, you can you work together to climb this giant mountain. It's something about it just feels so accomplishing.
And you know what?
Even though there's no story really.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that too, because I think Repo has the same issue, and there's other games too where you have a limitation of how many people you can bring along, but most of those games have mods, because I've done this for Repo too, to bring in more players to play with you at the same time. The developers should just allow you to have a mode where you can bring in more people, because that's what everybody wants. That's the only mod I cared for. That's why I got that. So Peak would benefit from that too. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I agree. It's like the more the merrier kind of thing.
So now we go on to best sports/racing game.
Sports ball.
To no one's surprise.
Yeah, to no one's surprise.
Mario Kart World takes it.
I don't know. Is there even much to say about that? Okay, I haven't played EA Sports anything in a while. I haven't played F1 anything. I don't know what rematch is. I do know Sonic Racing. I don't know. What do you think about that? Sonic Racing versus Mario Kart. I think that's more the meat of this nomination, I guess.
The best way I could put it is Mario Kart World is definitely really good for everyone, and Sonic Racing's good more for competitive people.
Oh, okay.
Mario Kart World does too much rubber banding.
Yes.
A lot of, especially in the competitive scene when you get up to like 7,000, 8,000 GSP. Or not GSP, but what it is for Mario Kart. Um, People learn that you have to sandbag a bit on the races and then store up, mushrooms, and then
Mm-hmm.
you can just go from 16 to first. But it does
Um,
take skill to do some of the
yeah,
shortcuts.
it does
So I
take
will say
skill.
that.
Okay, so we went from like Mario Kart DS, where that was, I think, pure skill. If you didn't know how to snake,
Oh
you're
yeah.
dead. You don't even
That,
play. Don't even play
if they did
competitively.
that for this game, I would love it so much more.
Um,
Like even just the mode,
yes.
like competitive mode.
Yeah, there's a competitive mode. But I think ever since then, because after that was Mario Kart Wii, and that was abysmal. Like it's fun. You're
That
just
was
play. It's a part. It's a party game. It's not a racing game. It's a party game. Mario Kart World feels like an in between that because Mario Kart 8 was
Yeah.
pretty good, but
agreed.
Mario Kart World is more chaotic. It looks good. It's fun. And I think I'm hearing that they're still doing like significant updates to the game, which good. You should. Um, but I think there's this level of like your skill can only take you so far because in the end, the BS will win. The random happenstance will still get you. So my assumption is Sonic Racing is like skill with little BS, like a little bit of shenanigans, but for the most part, skill.
All right, so now I guess we can move on. There's not much more to say. It's Mario Kart.
It's Mario Kart.
Um,
Yeah, it's Mario Kart. I mean,
for best simulating strategy game.
I really have very little to say about any of these games because I don't care about sim games. I don't care about strategy games because you know what? If I get into it, I get really into it, so I avoid them. I avoid them because, like, if I get into it, I'm gonna get too into it, and I'm scared. So that's why I don't get into these games.
I'll tell
But
you this: I've slipped my foot in there, and I'm hooked.
yeah.
I love strategy games.
So what do you think about these nominees and the winner itself? What do you think?
So I'm more like real time strategy. That's why Sid Meier's is more turn based,
Uh huh.
and for me, I love it real time because then it comes about to your how fast you can think. Also, turn based for me, it's like you have enough time, even if you're kind of timed a bit, to make more decisions. So it takes away that element where real time strategy is like you got to do this now, you got to do this now.
Mm. Yeah, there's a little bit of that like, oh, all right, gotta react, and then so you might make a different
Yes.
reaction or different action because of the time, which makes sense.
Exactly. Like you can set up flanks a lot better because I used to love Empire Earth, where that's where you go through the ages, you build your groups. It's Sid Meier's came after, and it kind of did something similar by going through some of the ages, but it's like a smaller amount.
Hmm.
Empire Earth, you go from caveman to like space. So if
That's
you're
kind of
getting
cool.
through the ages quickly, you get an advantage because you're getting technology, and it's that's kind of like how it is in real life. If you have a gun, you're gonna beat someone who only has like swords and spears.
Yeah, that's true.
Tactics. Did you ever play the original Final Fantasy?
No, oh, actually, I played like an hour of it for the Game Boy Advance, I think, not the PlayStation version, because there was a Game Boy version of Final Fantasy that was like this, right? I think. Am I wrong?
I don't know if it was. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It might have been a port, or it's the something like Crystal.
Tactics, GBA. Yeah, there was a Game Boy Advance version. It was called, yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I don't know how, if it was a remake or anything. I don't know how close it was to the OG. But I remember playing that one for a little bit. I didn't play that one long. But I remembered playing that and thinking, okay, if I'm going to play any tactics game, it'd be this one.
Yes. Oh yeah. If any of you have not played it, listening, like, I recommend it. It is great. It's different than the normal formula. It's more like you can think of it like a chessboard. There's different heights and things that you have to kind of pay attention to, moving your characters on buildings, using attacks that have AoE effects. It's more placement strategy than just, a turn-based.
I think the closest thing I've ever played to that was, what was it, Advanced Wars?
Oh, Advanced Wars.
Yeah.
Similar.
So,
Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics took that one.
all right. I feel fair enough because at least I understood that. And if there's any tactic games I'm going to play, it's going to be that one. All right. So next up, we got Best Family Game. Well, I don't know. I don't know if there's much to say about this. It's Donkey
Right.
Kong Bonanza, the first one up. I got Lego Party, Lego Voyagers. I never played any of those. We got Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing, and Split Fiction.
Seeing a lot of the same games here.
Yeah, we're starting to see some of the repetition. Donkey Kong Bonanza, though, is that a family game?
I watch a streamer called Grand Pooh Bear, and he was playing with his son.
Uh-huh.
So it's almost like, did you play Super Mario Odyssey?
Yes, I love that game.
So you know how someone can be Cappy?
So it's kind of like the same idea with, what
Kind
was
of.
it?
The engine feels the same.
Mm-hmm.
It is definitely easier for kids
Yeah.
to play with them. I'm surprised Lego didn't take it, because I feel Lego just engulfs so many.
That's what I thought too,
children's
but
attention.
you know what? I'm kind of cool with Donkey Kong winning. It looks kind of cute. It looks fun. But I haven't played it. I don't have a Switch 2. Because it's so expensive. And that's a whole other conversation, because I'm like, man, is it worth it? I don't know yet. I don't know. Personally, I don't know if it's worth it. But I can understand that game winning, I guess.
Yeah, so congrats to Donkey Kong.
Donkey King.
It's his spotlight.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're getting into the categories where we are more knowledgeable.
Yes. Unfortunately, okay, I'm going to say this like here now, since this is the live, is we are going to have to start going a little bit quicker. But I know we can knock this out. So, all right, we're moving forward. Okay, best fighting game. We got 2XKO. So that's a game I've been playing a lot of. Actually, I played that last night. I went from like to like, okay, I'm really liking this game. I really like 2XKO. Really good tag team fighting game. I think they're going to do a good job balancing it. I have high hopes for this game. It's in early access right now. It's free. Go play it. It is fun. It can be punishing.
I will definitely look into it.
It is pretty punishing. If you're gonna watch Arcane and you're like, I'm gonna play League of Legends. No. Don't play League of Legends. Do this instead. At least it's a lower barrier to entry. Although you're gonna play with some sweaty people. I'm one of them.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the old fighting games, from Capcom.
But it's like a repackage, right? So it's like nothing new. It's just a repackage. But Marvel vs. Capcom is always like peak gaming, fighting game. So I can't knock that.
Fatal Fury. I haven't played a Fatal Fury game in a while.
Me neither. I didn't even
I've
know.
heard good things about City of Wolves.
Yeah, me too. That actually got me thinking. It's like, should I get back into Fatal Fury?
I mean, it won, so if it won, it might be worth checking out.
Okay, I think this is one of the few times that the Game Awards did what it set out to do. Because sometimes these Game Awards are to be like, you should play this game. And you know what, Game Awards? You're right. I should play this game. And
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection was nominated, but it was a collection.
It's just a revamp of like all the old stuff. If it was a new game, then I would understand. But it's just a repackage, right? And then Virtua Fighter 5.
Yeah, Virtua Fighter I haven't played since the arcade.
Oh my gosh, it did come out.
Time I played
I'm surprised. I didn't even know this came out. All right, so good job, Game Awards, for letting me know. Oh, wait, no, it initially released in 2021. So what is this? Yeah. Wait. All right. That's weird. Am I reading something wrong? No, January 27, 2025. Okay, okay, now I don't know. But very positive. So.
Yep. And now we got Best RPG.
Oh, the big one.
Which I think we're no surprise here.
Yeah.
On that one too.
Yeah, no surprise here. Clair Obscur, of course. Of course, Clair Obscur. We're going to have a lot to say. We'll probably have another video where we just do nothing but gush about Clair Obscur.
Let's start the award number at 1.
Because here we got Avowed. I didn't really play that, so I don't know how much I care. Kingdom Come Deliverance, my bud Nip Funk, he's like, that probably deserved more than it got, and I didn't play it, so I don't know. Outer Worlds 2.
Well, gotta check that out.
I should probably check it out. And Monster Hunter Wilds, I didn't play that either. But we're talking about an
I played
RPG.
Outer Worlds 2, but
I
like the first one more.
Oh, you like the first
one
more?
I didn't play Outer Worlds 2 too much, yeah.
Okay.
But I played the first one a lot more, and I liked it.
What's funny is that I got it confused with Outer Wilds. I'm like, oh my gosh, Outer Wilds! That's a really good game. But I never played Outer Worlds, so I don't know. But Clear Obscure, again, just to sum it up super quick, I mean, it revolutionized RPGs. It combined a lot of good ideas from other RPGs, combined it into one, and it's basically Final Fantasy, but French, made by an independent studio who made tremendous music, tremendous art, tremendous dialogue, good characters, and a good story. But the story, you know what? We could talk about that later because there's an element of the story that I'm like, I don't know. But overall, I understand it winning. Of course I do.
Yeah, and on the next podcast, we can talk about. I have some news for it, so
Ooh.
we'll save that for.
All right, that sounds good. All right, next up,
Action adventure.
Action adventure. Okay, have you played Death Stranding 2?
I have not played any of the Death Stranding.
Me neither.
Controversial. I'm not a Hideo Kojima fan.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you liked the Metal Gear series and stuff.
I know I'm gonna get hate for it, but I'm not a big Metal Gear fan.
Okay, hey, you know what? Understandable.
I've tried.
Understandable. I am a fan, but even as a fan, I never played Walking Simulator 1, so I didn't play Walking Simulator 2. So I don't know. I hear that the story is avant-garde. It's surreal, and that's my cup of tea. But I just haven't played it. I played Ghost of Tsushima. I'm actually playing that now, and there's Ghost of Yote, so I'm super behind. But did you play that?
No, I have a buddy who's played it, and he definitely liked it a lot. He's a Souls player. He loves, Elden Ring. He loves Dark Souls, Demon Souls, all those.
Yeah, it's more of an action-y version of that, I guess you can say. It really feels like God of War in that kind of way. It's like there's an element of Dark Souls, but it is just more action-y kind of way. So
Yeah.
it's good. It's good. I don't really have complaints about it, but it's not like, whoa! And then Indiana Jones, did you play that one? I heard a lot of people were excited about that one, surprisingly.
I'm a fan of the movies.
Yeah.
I didn't know this game existed, so I'm gonna look into it.
All right, good job, Game Awards, for advertising a game that deserves to be played. I heard it was really good. I heard it was like it was what was it? That one game, Uncharted. It's what Uncharted is trying to be. I don't know if Uncharted's still going, but it really follows that. So if you like Uncharted, if you like the motif of Indiana Jones, this game will probably be right up your alley. I think without further ado, obviously, best action adventure game. Come on, Hollow Knight Silksong, come on. That game was beautiful. I can also gush about this game for hours. But to keep it super short.
This is just action, not
Yeah.
action adventure, so maybe that's why they didn't give it to Silksong.
No, they gave it to Silksong. Best action adventure.
game?
Yeah, it's right there. You skipped one. There we go. Best action adventure. Okay. So best spoilers. Best yeah.
Action adventure makes sense for Silksong.
Yeah.
I was even kind of like, why is it not there? But
Yeah.
makes sense.
So why isn't it on the other? Okay, now that's a whole other conversation. But Silksong, again, to speak about it super quick, it's difficult. It knows it's difficult. It's made for the fans. It's made by like the tiniest team ever. And they packed in so much. Like, the game didn't have to go that hard, but it did. I think I spent about 80 hours on that game. It's a $20 game. It's a $20 because it's like, well, the game's over. No, it's not. Well, the game's over. No, it's not. There's more. There's more game.
And it was just more level, more.
Yes.
Explore.
And then it's like, well, if you don't like this playstyle, you can like build a different playstyle. And that's what I like. They got the crest system. So if there's a playstyle you don't like, you can play a different way. So it's really good. It cannot speak highly enough. Cannot speak highly enough about it.
Style.
Yes. And then of course they got Split Fiction, but I don't know if it's gonna compare
Not
to
for
Silksong.
action adventure.
Yeah, not for action adventure.
Fiction's more co-op.
Yeah.
Now action.
Now action. Yes.
Battlefield 6. It's been nominated. It's there. It's good. It's there.
Yeah. Same.
Doom: The Dark Ages. I haven't played that one. I've played the first Doom that they released in quite a while, but I haven't tried this one.
I did play Doom: The Dark Ages. I just keeping it brief because time is of the essence. But keeping it brief, Doom: The Dark Ages feels like a disappointment compared to Doom Eternal. But when I reframe my thinking and erase Doom Eternal, it's a good game. I just like Doom Eternal better. And I have to remember, it's just a different game. It's not the same game.
Yeah.
It's a different game. And thinking about it as a different game, it is fun. It is a fun game, but man, do they lose out on the oomph of the music. The soundtrack's not the same. There's a lot of effects that aren't quite the same. It's just small little things that we're missing.
And id Software is so good when it comes to shooting games and music, so it's a shame if they
Yeah.
dropped the ball there.
I think they did. I think they did a little bit. Again, good game.
But we got our winner, Hades 2.
Hades 2. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that Hades 2 won. Hades 2 is...
roguelike hack slash that you keep building.
Mhm.
It's so good.
Hades 1 was the first game that got me into roguelikes. I hated roguelikes. Hades 2 was what got me into them. Or Hades 1, sorry. So Hades 2 winning is no surprise for me.
Ninja Gaiden 4, it's very flashy, but I think it's a new character, if I remember right.
Yes, it is a new character.
To me, I'm like, I like Ryu.
Yeah, I kind of like Ryu better, but I think my problem about it is that it's fine, and it's fine. I played 4 hours of it, and I'm like, I could maybe play more, but I didn't feel compelled to, so that's how I know it's not all that great, because I didn't feel compelled. I was just like, it was fun. I can keep playing it, but whatever. That was my opinion about it.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance, I didn't play at all.
Me neither. Me neither, bud.
Best VR, AR? I haven't played too many of these on VR.
Yeah, I haven't played any VR game. One day I will have a VR thing. I don't know which one I'm going to get or whatever, but I haven't played any of these. So I can't judge.
Congrats, Midnight Walk.
Congrats! Best mobile game. Oh, Wuthering Waves is apparently a mobile game. That makes sense.
I'm a fan of Sonic Rumble.
Oh, you are? Okay. I was wondering if that was going to be good enough to download or not. I saw it. I saw it got mixed reviews, so I was like, I'll wait.
Only because I'm a Sonic fan.
Okay. I mean, I am too, but okay. Uma Musume. Oh, is that the horse game that everybody's going crazy about?
If it's the one I'm thinking of, yes, but...
Is this that genre? I'm just going to copy paste it. There's no way. Uma Musume. Is this the horse game? Uma Musume? Yeah, all right. Anime. Pretty Derby. So this is the one where they're basically anthropomorphizing horses to be just women.
But what's crazy is it's actually really good.
It's really good. That's what I keep hearing. It's actually good. So, hey, can't hate on it, I guess. That's kind of funny. That is pretty funny. But hey, apparently they won. So, horse girls win. Horse girls win.
To the derby culture. Now, indie game.
Best debut indie game. I mean, again, these are insane. Blueprints. I remember it came out at the beginning of the year. Really good game. Really good. Oh man, that thing closed out. That's fine.
And then Clair Obscur.
Clair Obscur, of course. I mean, how is it not going to win? How is it not going to win? And the fact that it's an indie game. It's an indie game that feels like a AAA. Good job. That's what I say to that. Good job. Despelote. I don't know much about that, though.
Never played it either. And then, of course, Dispatch again.
And then Dispatch again. I really do want to play Dispatch. But indie game, I mean, hey, any question about that? Expedition 33. And then here we go with the next one. Okay, here we're going to start seeing, like, at this point, we're rapid fire wins. This is what we're going to see.
There's so many games that are just showing up again and again and again that
yeah,
we won't keep talking about them.
All right, so next up, best independent game. Absalom, never heard of it. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. I haven't played it.
Okay. There's Bollocks Pit. I'm actively playing that now. It's fun.
It's fun?
It's fun. That's all I can say about it. It's fun. It's fun. It's not game of the year. It's fun. Blueprints.
Blueprints again.
Blueprints again.
For the third time.
For the third time. Clair Obscur. Yes, Clair Obscur. Honestly, this could have gone to Clair, which it's crazy because my 3 top games would be Clair Obscur, Hades, or Hollow Knight. And
yeah, and they're all there.
And they're all there. And the reason why I'm kind of biased toward Clair Obscur is because Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, they're technically sequels. So give it to the one that's the first time. That's my thought process. I'm like, any of these could have won, but that makes sense. All right, next up, we got best community support. I don't know what this is.
I think from here we should just talk about the winners. That way we can kind of
Yeah. We're running really tight on time. Or I am, anyway.
How much time you got so we can kind of...
Very little to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, best community support, we've got Baldur's Gate, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers, and No Man's Sky. And Baldur's Gate 3 takes it because I don't know if you've seen those mods, people doing fixes online. Oh,
yeah, you know what? This is one of those games that the community is making me want to play it. The advertisement around there did not make me want to play it. The people who talk about... Yeah, the people... See, you're also doing it too. The people who talk about it make me want to play it because everybody's so hyped about that game. So I get it. So I think, yeah.
You have to. Stream it.
All right, so that's a game I'm going to consider. Next up, we got Best Ongoing Game. Final Fantasy 14.
14 again, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky takes it for the win.
You know what? At first I was like, really? But this is another game that was like, went from straight garbaggio, not their fault, to like, man, it's like a different game. You might as well done No Man's Sky 2, but whatever. They just kept supporting that game to the nth degree. So you know what? You deserve the victory. They deserve it.
Games for Impact was South of Midnight. I haven't played that one.
Yeah, me neither. Which, like, I remember I was like, Games for Impact. I don't know. So I
kind of was like on the down low, and
or maybe something that's like, oh man, I felt that. I don't know. I can't speak to any of these games, unfortunately.
Innovation and accessibility is Doom, the Dark Ages.
Is it just that it gives you options if, like, for colorblindness, or like if there's any, like, I don't know, because I don't know what they mean by innovation and accessibility.
Right, the Game Awards needs to have some kind of little details about what they mean.
Yeah, because I admit I got little to contribute here for this one, but hey, all right, Doom the Dark Ages, good for accessibility.
Now I have a hot take on this next one.
Oh, okay.
So best performance, there was 3 from Expedition 33.
Yes, there was. Yes.
Ben Starr, Charlie Cox, and Jennifer English.
Yes.
Now, Jennifer English took it, but I feel Verso drove that game so
Ben
hard.
Starr, right?
I believe it's Ben. He makes you feel
I agree.
like every time, because the other characters don't really know who Renoir is.
Yes.
You see it. You can feel it in his voice. You can see it on the character. It's like something's there. It's like, what are you not telling us, Verso? He drives so much of the suspense, and the voice actor just carries it so well.
I agree. I think the voice actor for Verso was the one that stole the show. Now, again, not a knock on anybody. It's just that's how good, that's how high the level is. So it's like, of course, that's why Jennifer winning, I'm not mad. It's just like, my preference would have been, my biased preference would have been Verso winning as a voice actor, because I honestly think he carried it. But Jennifer, oh my gosh, she killed it. All these people killed it. What am I talking about? All of them killed it. But
she is Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3, so it's good that you didn't play it first, because I think that's another reason it felt very similar in voice acting.
Okay, well, I'm going to look forward to playing that, and now I'm going to have that in mind. That it's the same person. I'm going to have that in mind.
Oh, you'll notice right away.
Okay, Hank's got the zoomies now. All right. Next up, we got audio design.
Battlefield 6 takes it instead of Clair Obscur. That's the first one where...
Oh, yeah, the first one that Clair Obscur did not get it. I don't know. I'm sure there's probably some technical stuff with, like, oh, you hear the dust or the explosions or the gunshot or whatever. So maybe it's that. I don't know.
But score and music, Expedition 33.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, that music was beautiful. Now, if Silksong won, also, I would not be upset. Because it's really good. But yeah, like Expedition 33, the music, like it's been on everybody's head. If you play that game, you understand. You get it.
But the next 3 awards, art, narrative, and game direction, all Clair Obscur.
Yeah, game direction, narrative, art. Okay, like Clair Obscur just swept the floor. Like from this point on, it's just Clair Obscur just wins. That's what happens. I mean.
And you'll notice there's a trend. It's the same games over. Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotai, Hades, Split Fiction. They're all good games.
Yeah, they're all good games.
Was in there. We haven't talked about Silent Hill. That's the last game that we haven't talked about.
Oh, that's true. Silent Hill F. I need to play it. I haven't played it, but I've seen gameplay of it, and it looks really good. It looks really good.
You feel like that old Silent Hill 2 where you're alone
Mm-hmm.
all the time, because Silent Hill 2 did such a good job at you're alone.
You need that
You're always wondering,
ambiance.
when is something coming?
Yeah.
And you're just waiting, and it's that wait, that silence that really hits you.
I agree. That's that unnerving feeling that starts pumping up your adrenaline when anything happens. You're like, oh, what was that? You know, that ambiance is everything. You got to set the tone. You got to set the atmosphere. Silent Hill nails it. I need to play that.
The last biggest award, Game of the
Year.
Clair Obscur, Death Stranding, Donkey Kong, Hades 2, Hollow Knight, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Clair Obscur takes the night.
I mean, of
final
course.
award.
Again, we'll probably do another like full-on discussion about Clair Obscur because I think they just did an update. They did a Game of the Year patch update or something
right after the awards ended.
So we could probably talk about that next time and go more in depth about that. But honestly, Game of the Year, Clair Obscur playing. I made a clip a while ago when I beat Act 1 of Clair Obscur, or I went back and I beat it again. When I did that, I knew I was like, this is gonna win. This is gonna win. I personally prefer Hollow Knight Silk Song, but I understood as an overall package, Expedition 33 was going to win. I just knew it.
Yes, hands down.
I didn't have any doubt about that. Like, yeah, I don't know if you had any other thoughts about, like, did anybody else come close, or you're like, nah, this had it for me too.
It's just that good.
Yeah.
The team definitely put in the work, and it shows.
I mean, they won direction, narrative, art, music. They swept the floor, man. They swept the floor. Like, again, I'm glad that they did, but whew, man. Yeah.
It's a labor of love, and you feel it. You feel it through the game.
That's why I'm happy. It wasn't a soulless creation. It was a labor of love. And that's why I'm happy it won.
Games where you're like, you know how you've seen a Game of the Year, and you're like, I don't really think that should have won. This time it's like, I don't think there's a lot of disagreement.
Yeah, there's not too much disagreement. Like, again, my personal Game of the Year is Silk Song. But I'm not upset one iota. I'm like, no, I understand. Clair Obscur. I understand. I like Clair Obscur and Silk Song for very similar reasons, different gameplay and all that stuff. So I understand it being more universal. Also, there's more depth with the acting, more depth with what they can do, the art and all that stuff. It's just so good. It's just so good. And again, it's a team. It's a passionate team. Again, just like Hollow Knight, just like Hades, these are all passionate teams. But it's just this had the whole package. So it's understood it winning Game of the Year.
And for the next podcast, we're going to get into what you might have heard about the acquisition of WB and what that will mean.
Oh, yeah, that's a big deal. That is a big deal.
Yeah. Paramount and Netflix fighting over it. The fate of Hogwarts Legacy, Portkey Games, NetherRealm, Rocksteady, Lego Games. There's a lot to talk about for that.
Man, that's a lot of studios.
See what's going to happen.
Yeah, because this could change the landscape of gaming. This could change the landscape of entertainment by and large. So, yeah, we'll have more discussions about that coming up. But I think we did it, my dude. I know we did a quick... This ended up being longer and faster than I thought it was going to be. Because, like, we kind of speed ran, but we still took longer than I expected. But, hey, we did it super quick. Again, you guys look forward to it. Game, Set, Ramble. If you guys were here for the live, we're going to have a cut-up version that is super clean, produced, and all that. We're going to have that later on down the line. But for now, we appreciate any of you guys who showed up now for the live portion of it. The uncut, raw footage of what will be edited down the line.
And I just checked. I think we're good on the upload, so I'll have both of those. So we are good to end it.
All right. Just like that, we start, we come in hot, we're closing things out, we're going. I got places to be right now. We got things to film. Eon, as always, it's a pleasure. I'm looking forward to seeing the final results. Again, look forward to it. Game, Set, Ramble. Look forward to that. It'll be on YouTube. I'll announce it once it's up. We'll share it and all that good stuff. So look forward to that. We'll have more of these in the future, and we'll have a structure and all that good stuff. Any last words, Eon?
No, just thank you guys for tuning in and listening to us ramble.
We're rambling. That's what we're doing. All right, folks. Thanks again for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. Look forward to more. We have a lot more discussions to be had. Thank you guys again. DrDonMaximos and Eon signing out. Game, set, ramble. Look forward to it. Cheers, y'all.